I get a lot of questions from students on how to get your grades up. How do I get my grades up? So I decided to come up with this presentation to better clarify the idea of improving your grade in four, I wouldn't say easy steps, but four steps. The primary idea here is that grade should be a reflection of your learning. Okay, so think about that. Grade should reflect your learning. So for example, if you're striving to get an A, that means that you have to learn at least 90% of the content and be able to demonstrate it. Note that learning means be able to apply knowledge and skills to a new situation. It does not mean memorizing your notes and be able to regurgitate that information. It means be able to digest and understand that information to be able to apply to a new scenario. Okay, so that is the idea behind. So step one, how do I do that? Make sure that all of your assignments are in. I can't access your learning, therefore you can't demonstrate your learning without me seeing your work. Come to office hours for corrections, retakes, etc. Take advantage of opportunities that are available to you. Step two, just don't do the work. Understand the work you do. Okay? Interact with the material, if it is through taking notes, highlighting, talking to peer, talking to me about it. When you read something, you need to understand what it is that you're reading and understand how that takes place in the whole context of the unit that we're studying. Step 3, reflection is key. Any assignment, if it's a reading, if it's a video, you need to be asking yourself all the time, what it is that this is saying, what does that mean? How is that related to the main topic? You should never leave a lesson with questions. Okay? If you don't want to ask during class, or if you think about that afterwards, write it down. On my first job, I had a boss that did not like to be interrupted very much, and I had tons and tons of questions because I was very, very new at the job. So what I did, everything I came across that I didn't understand, I would write it down, and I would just have a list, a running list with 10 different topics. And then once we met, in the case we would meet during office hours, I would just go over topic by topic and ask those questions. Again, reflection is key. You should not leave questions unanswered because that would catch up with you later on. Lastly, be prepared for assessments. I always give you a list of topics. Okay, so review those topics, and those topics are attached to the lesson number. So go back to that lesson, watch the videos again, take a look at your notes, what you have written. That's the important thing about having good notes. And every single class that we have had so far has been recordings. So go back and watch the recordings. And then as you're watching those things, write a list. What are some really takeaways for lesson 4? What are the takeaways from lesson 3? What are some things that I don't understand? Plan ahead. Okay? Do those things and then find out when the next office hour is and come to office hours. Or you can also request to meet with me during tutorial day. That would be great. Ms. McCabe, can I meet with you on this Wednesday during our period? And I'll just send you a Zoom link. Okay, so those are all ideas for you to improve your grade. Okay, so to sum up, how do I get my grade up? Assignments need to be in. I can't give you a grade if I don't see your work. Just don't do the work, understand the work you do. Okay, understanding is the key. Reflect. Think about the work that you're doing and how it fits to the context. And be prepared for assessments.